Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick and we're looking at Road Rash on the Commodore Amiga, published by Electric Arts back in 1992. Now this game originated on the Mega Drive, had a number of different versions and sequels, but such was its popularity, it's progressed onto every other system, I believe. Now this game comes under the category of not bad but not excellent, but really good fun. I can only compare it with Super Hang-On, another motorbike game, but this is different because this is violent illegal street races where you can race and punch your opponent off their bikes. Now there's about 15 opponents in this, or 14 opponents set over different stages. You must finish in the top 4 to progress to the next round or next stage there. And you collect money after each one to repair your bike or buy new bikes and so forth. So the tracks there are all state routes in California. That's right, so we're driving around California punching people. I reviewed another Road Rash game, Jailbreak, on the Game Boy Advance. This doesn't play much like that. Is that person supposed to be me? Well, anyway, his glasses are broken, he's got a turned up nose. I think I'm better looking than him. This is O'Rourke. You'd better not be something or other. Well, okay, well that's all immaterial. So I'm that red bike on the right there, as I punch that man in the face straight away. So Gunther's the next one. No, Grubb's the next one. I'm player A. So the frame rate isn't brilliant, but do not forget, this is from the year 1992, so quite some time ago. Now one of my favourite games on the Commodore Amiga as well was Test Drive 2, and that had a pretty ropey frame rate as well, but it's the memories I had from that. It's a pretty special game. So there's 3 guys in front of us here, very jerky gameplay. I like the music though, this is heaps and heaps of fun. Now there'll be oncoming traffic every now and again, the police to avoid, sometimes crossroads. Also as well there's undulating road, so quite often it's hard to see where you're going, but the game's quite forgiving in that respect, in that you can get back on the track quite easily. We'll just floor it all the way round. We need to come in the top 4, remember. Stage is over roughly about 5 kilometres each time, sometimes there's a variance. Now those eagle-eyed amongst you would see the sky at the top left there is wider than the actual play area below. Not quite sure what's happening there, but let's ignore that, it plays good all the same. So what position are we in? I don't know. It will tell us. So we've got 2 rear view mirrors there, left and right, so you can see what's behind us. That's a nice little touch. Well, we've got some air there. You lose quite a lot of time if you crash into cars, because you fall off your bike and then have to run and get back on it again. The computer opponents don't seem to attack each other too much. I think we're in 6th now, aren't we? Oh, he's coming back round the outside. There is options in later levels to pick up weapons, like a club and so forth, to smack your opponents off, and that is great fun as well. So Rex is next up. You see his strength bar there. We're player A. We've got maximum strength. See the speedos down below. I'm not quite sure what this game looks like on the Mega Drive. It might play a little bit quicker, a little bit smoother. Have you played it on that version? If so, comment below. Tell me what it's like. How does it compare to this one? Happy days. Let's punch him off. Whoa, tough luck, sir. Who's next? That was Biff. Or is it Biff up next? Well, Biff's the closest to me anyway. Oh, there comes Biff. I'm not sure if it's Biff out of Back to the Future, you know. So I think we'll probably do about 3 tracks here, unless I get knocked out early. We're in 4th place, that's what my green graphic says just above my score there. This is California. California, here I come, right back where I started from. So lots of options here. I mean, this is one of those games you could be playing for absolutely ages. It's all about levelling up. We're on level 1 on these initial courses here. As you go up the levels, you get better bikes and better weapons to clobber people with. Your opponents get a bit quicker as well. So this is artificially making me look a bit good, really. Yeah. Finish, yeah. Yeah. So I made it look quite easy, but I come 2nd there. I wanted to win the race. It starts off okay. And this is where we are. You got that dead woman on a lilo and all the bikers watching her as she goes past. Maybe that's the game 2 being going down the bottom there. Possibly. But I come second. I got $1,500 for that. I'm not sure we can go in the store already. I think we have to level up first of all. Yes, anyway, we've got Glass Valley, Sierra, Palm Desert. Should we go there? Could be dusty. So as soon as we completed all the tracks, we up to level 2. And then it gets a bit more meatier. There's Biff. It's a great day to face challenges on the open road. Best of luck, friend. Okay, Biff, well, hopefully I get to punch you. I think the word road rash comes from the term if you fall off your motorbike at high speed. It's a lovely little rash you get for your skin dragging on tarmac. Nice. Always wear your levers if you're a biker. We're off again. The clouds go across in a rather unconvincing way. Yeah, I don't know why the bottom of the screen isn't as wide as the top half of the screen. Maybe it's some sort of coding. But what it does, it works quite well. This is one of those head scratchers. I mean, why am I liking this game so much? But by today's standards, it's pig awful. I think it plays really well. If the playability's there, that's that. Couldn't get away with this nowadays. But I don't know why I mention it. I'm finding this heaps of fun. I played a few different road rashes on different systems. Only reviewed one other one, as I said, Road Rash or Jailbreak on the Game Boy Advance, which is an absolutely splendid game. Come out quite a bit after this one. This is a good old Amiga days. I can't quite remember if Road Rash 2 come out on the Amiga or not. I'll have to look that up. Comment below if you know. Right, where are we? In 8th place. Got to come in the top 4 as Lester takes a punch in the nose at a high speed. One criticism, and it isn't really a criticism, all the bikes are exactly the same colour. But who cares? Don't want to crash into oncoming traffic. That's the same in the game and in real life. Nice bit of crossroads there. You can pretty much floor the bike all the way around. There's no real reason to come off the accelerator, unlike Super Hang-On. That had boost as well, which this one doesn't. There's no real tight bends on this. I'll let you know if I come up to one. But they're all quite shallow bends. We can just floor it all the way across. Just concentrate on staying on the road. You lose speed if you go off, of course. Or skid like that. But, you know, I'm going a lot quicker than them. I'm in first place already. Viper's hanging on to me, is he? Not really. There's no one in my mirrors. As long as I stay on the track now, I should win. Easily, as the bike jitters around for some reason. I'd never drive in the road like this, really. I've actually never owned a motorbike. It sounds like a good way to die, doesn't it? It sounds a bit dangerous. One nudge by a careless driver and you're off into a grass verge at high speed. And also people come along and punch you, do they, if this game's anything to go by? Some of this animation, the road signs for some reason, remind me of Hard Driving from the arcades. I think it's that yellow sign with the black background. Maybe that's something to do with California being the influence. Does California have yellow road signs with black on? Let me know. If you're from California, comment below. What's driving around on a motorbike like in California? And what road is this based on? Do you recognise it? You probably don't. It's a bit generic, isn't it? Not many roadside obstacles for us to crash into. I'd have to say, once you lose all the computer components, this game does get a bit dull. But my heart is in my mouth here because I just keep thinking I'm going to muck up. Many a time on many racing games I've been miles ahead, then lose concentration, and everyone catches up and I come last. Especially on Tokka 2 touring cars, which we'll probably come back to in a blundering series. What do I prefer, this or Super Hang-On? Well, although Super Hang-On's more accomplished, I prefer this. Because it's sillier, and I am attracted by silliness, if you haven't worked that out by now. Good. $2,250 in my pocket as we all go campfiring. Player A wins, Viper was second, and Shiva was third. I think it's a bit too early to end this review. I think we have to do one more track. We should go into the desert, I think. There was a desert round here somewhere. Sierra Nevada, we've done that. We come second there. Palm Desert, there we go. How does this differ to the rest of the stages? Probably plays the same. Oh, he's an attractive looking policeman. They're really recruiting top staff these days. On later levels, more than level 1, the police will come after you, batter your bike and try and hold you up, as they tend to do. They're only respecting the law, really. They're trying to get you to obey the law, but this is a computer game, we haven't got any time for that sort of business. There is an option to turn the music off on this, but I don't want to. Abstract as it is. Right, I just took out 2 people at the same time there, did I? 13th, right, I'm becoming an expert at this now. So although I'm looking pretty nifty at this game, it's only because we're at the start. A lot of playability in this. How far have you got? I don't know how many levels this goes up to. I expect it gets quite brutal later on, especially when the police turn up. But I've got such a good speed advantage here, I can go past these chaps for fun. Get out the way, Dread! Oh yeah, that was a perfect punch. See Dread's energy bar. It does gradually build up again though. Right, Lester Cornflake from the Mighty Boosh. Let's take him out. If you don't know the Mighty Boosh, then shame on you. Look it up. Mighty Boosh, top program from the 90s. It was a little bit surreal, I think. Yes, it was. Let's concentrate on... Oh, that was a close one. Let's concentrate on motorbiking here. Nice and gently does it. Whoa! Yes, you don't get animation like that in modern day games, I'll tell you that much. 3 guys at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. Did Road Rash come out on the ZX Spectrum? I'll have to look that up. That'd be very curious. I'm not sure it did. I think Road Rash was maybe slightly after. Spectrum games, their run was sort of like early, well, finishing the early 90s really. Anything after that was struggling. We're now on to 16-bit technology. This is the future. Or was. All cars we come up to will be white. Whoops. Oh, there, lost a bit of speed there. Where are we doing? We're in 4th place, so we're going to qualify no matter what. This is the last one we're doing. We're in full racing levers here on our Kawasaki, whatever it is. Or is it a Suzuki Honda Superbike? I know nothing about motorbikes, and I think I just revealed it there. Whoops, close one. I've been meaning to get MotoGP on the PlayStation 3. That's always got great reviews as a motorbiking game. Have to look at that at some point. And Dirt 3. There's lots of racing games. I play those the most. So why am I so utterly hopeless at them? I don't know. And I'm even talking to myself here while I'm racing along. Sorry for the madness, but you might be watching this because of the madness. Those diehards who watch full videos instead of the first 30 seconds or minutes. Well done you. Comment below if you're still watching when it's got to this point in the video, because you are hardcore and you are the people I like. Boom. Can't have too much longer to go. We're in 1st place. There's 2 guys behind us there in the rear view mirror. I noticed the computer opponents never crash into oncoming traffic. That's a blooming liberty. Got good road holding this bike. We got massive air before, but generally it holds the road quite well. Oh, oi, get out of the way, you. You're not coming past. Whoa, whoa, whoa. so, not very realistic, some of this stuff. Well, all of it, really. I don't like the way this guy's trying to come past me. It's Viper. He's trying to smack me in the face, but he won't be able to. Yeah, I win. I win. Yeah. I've done it again. Fantastico. Now we're stopping at this, what is it, a donut diner? Viper and Shiva are 2nd and 3rd again, so it's obviously between us 3, we are the greatest. So, I hope you've liked having a look at that one. That was Road Rash on the Commodore Amiga, if you wasn't paying attention. Published by Electric Arts in 1992. As I said, not bad, not excellent, but really, really good fun. It's one of those sort of games. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. That's always welcome. Until next time, thanks for watching again, and goodbye.
Goodbye.